What's good, guys? Welcome to Rico Reacts. If you're new to the channel, then welcome, and if you're returning, as always, welcome back. Now, this is my Avatar The Last Airbender reaction. If you have not seen the previous episodes I've done, please go check them out. They'll be in a card above me somewhere. I do want to say thank you to you guys. I read the comments and you guys let me know that, well, the way I was going to do this episode with doing like 3 in 1, probably I should save that till the next episode, because apparently episode 7 and 8 is like a part 1 and 2. So if I do what I was going to do in that episode in this one, then I'll probably miss out some key information in the next episode. So today's episode is only going to be a 2-parter, part episodes 5 and 6. And then Friday's episode, which will come out, will be episodes 7, 8, and 9. So hopefully that clarifies some things, just so it's not too like confusing. Damn, that was kind of confusing just to say. But hopefully going forward you'll understand what I mean. So I just want you guys to know that that's why this one will only include 2. I do want to say, and this is probably a problem going forward, as you guys do mention, and I mentioned just a minute ago, I love reading the comments. It's like the one time, apart from making the video, that I actually have the most fun. It's where I get to engage with you guys. You guys actually explain world building things that actually help me understand the series a lot more than I would do by just reacting to them. So that's why I do love reading the comments. However, you guys do say that there are people that aren't yet in the community yet of this channel and will probably just come in and spoil the story. I don't want that to happen, because I'm so far enjoying this a lot. So I will get somebody, one of my close friends that has seen this before, to kind of just vet the comments for me so that nobody kind of just give away too much. That being said, guys, please do still like engage. Do tell me stuff that is happening that you find interesting. Just don't overshare too much. Okay, so I'm glad I got that part out of the way. Episodes 5 and 6 are on your way now. Let's get it. Avatar The Last Airbender. Let's go. Here we go.
Long ago, the 4 nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I know I say it all the time, but I just love how in sync they are with that.
All 4 elements could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed, and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world.
Book 1, Chapter 5, The King of Omashu. Alright, so we're going to see some royalty, I'm guessing.
The Earth Kingdom city of Omashu.
Okay.
I used to always come here to visit my friend Boomy.
Wow. We don't have cities like this in the South Pole.
They have buildings here that don't melt.
They also probably have more than like 12 people in their tribe.
The real one is inside the city.
Wait, Aang! It could be dangerous if people find out you're the Avatar.
You need a disguise.
So what am I supposed to do? Grow a mustache?
Alright.
So
I do have to bear in mind that you guys did say some of the
stuff?
childish things just to overlook, but this show is amazing.
Great! Now you look just like my grandfather.
The people here are the friendliest in the world.
Rotten cabbages? What kind of slum do you think this is?
Ooh. So this is going to be the earthbending, I'm guessing. This is the introduction to earthbending.
Just keep smiling.
You seem like a responsible young lady. See that your grandfather stays out of trouble. Enjoy Omashu.
We will.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be like to help the story build, but no god would let somebody walk through like that. I do love though, yeah, the exclusivity by elements. Like in the previous episode with Aang, like if you wasn't an airbender, you couldn't get there. Clearly, if you're not like a earthbender, like you can't enter this city. I think that's amazing.
This is the Omashu delivery system. Miles and miles of tubes and chutes. Earthbending brings the packages up.
That's cool.
Gravity brings them down.
That's cool. I love it. I'm here for it.
Great, so they get their mail on time.
They do get their mail on time. But my friend Boomy found a better use for these chutes.
What do you see?
The mail system?
Instead of seeing what they want you to see, you gotta open your brain to the possibilities.
Think outside the
Package
box.
sending system?
The world's greatest super slide.
Fair.
Boomy, you're a mad genius.
Yeah, he definitely looks mad, I'll tell you that.
One ride. Then we're off to the North
He loves
Pole.
playing around. It really
Airbender's
does
on
show
it.
his age.
This sounded like fun at first, but now that I'm here, I'm starting to have second thoughts!
You know, to an airbender, this must be pretty fun. Like, could you imagine, like, the experience of all the air and everything you feel? Like, you're completely in your element, literally.
You'll be going off to combat soon. It's important that you be prepared for anything.
That's like, you know, the theme park rides when they take the snapshot of you. Mine always come out terrible. Always. I don't think I've ever had a good one worth taking
Hey,
home.
do something! Use your airbending!
Yeah, good idea. That'll make us go even faster.
I don't think that's what she meant. But they like cabbages so much in this.
You're gonna pay for this!
2 cabbages, please.
Busted.
Your Majesty, these juveniles were arrested for vandalism, traveling under false pretenses, and malicious destruction of cabbages.
Off with their heads!
Yo, they take
One for
cabbages
each head of
seriously in
cabbage.
this.
Silence! Only the king can pass down judgment. What is your judgment, sire?
Throw them? A feast.
Not bad. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse.
So tell me, young bald one, where are you from?
I'm from Kangaroo Island.
Oh, Kangaroo Island, eh? I hear that place is really hopping.
Do you know why it's funny?
What?
Because
It
it's
was
so
pretty
not.
funny.
It's like
Well,
one of them dad
all
jokes.
These good jokes are making me tired. Guess it's time to hit the hay. Airbender in our presence,
He knew.
and not just any airbender. The Avatar.
Hey, you caught me. I'm the Avatar. Doing my Avatar thing, keeping the world safe. Everything checks out. No firebenders here. So, good work, everybody. Love each other, respect all life, and don't run with your spears. We'll see you next time.
Here you go, nowhere,
You
mate.
can't keep us here. Let us leave.
Let us leave?
Why is they getting me? They're
serious,
not
Troy.
funny. They're not actually
This guy
funny.
is nuts.
Tomorrow, the Avatar will face 3 deadly challenges. But for now, the guards will show you to your chamber.
You really couldn't
Sokka?
escape this place
Katara?
even if you wanted to.
Where are my friends?
The king will free them if you complete your challenges.
And if I fail?
He didn't say. Your staff, please.
Okay, let's go.
First, Avatar, what do you think of my new outfit? I want your honest opinion.
It's too much.
I'm waiting.
But I like purple,
I
so.
guess it's fine.
Excellent. You've passed the first test.
Oh, damn, I would have failed.
Well, not one of the deadly tests. The real challenges are much more challenging.
I don't have time for your crazy games. Give me my friends back. We're leaving.
Jeez.
Oh, I thought you might refuse. So I will give your friend some special souvenir made of pure genomite, also known as creeping crystal. It's crystal that grows remarkably fast. By nightfall, your friends will be completely covered in it. Terrible fate, really. I can stop it, but only if you cooperate.
Ah! It's already creeping!
Oh, damn.
It seems I've lost my lunchbox key and I'm hungry. Oh, there it is. Would you mind fetching it for me?
It should be easy for him. This guy loves to get stuck on the water
Climbing
or
the
some
ladder.
kind of
No
thing.
one's thought of that before.
How would I get this? If I had his like ability, how would I?
That's right. Keep diving head in. I'm sure it'll work eventually.
There, enjoy
definitely
your lunch.
didn't think of that.
I want my friends back now.
It seems I've lost my pet Flopsy.
Okay, found him.
Bring him to me. Daddy wants a kiss from Flopsy.
Yeah, he's
Come here,
proper
Flopsy.
weird though. Is that Flopsy? Good luck, Hank. These guys twisted. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the Flopsy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good boy.
He's just as different as this guy.
Come on,
So that's
I'm
2.
ready for the next challenge.
Your final test is a duel. And as a special treat, you may choose your opponent. Point and choose.
So you're saying whoever I point to, that's the person I get to fight?
Choose wisely.
Pick the old man.
I choose you.
Wrong choice.
What do you mean? Oh, he's jacked. He's ready. Maybe you should have picked the one on the left. Oh man. It makes sense. He's a king for a reason, innit? Most likely. Oh, they got me. They got me. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself.
I'm the most powerful earthbender you'll ever see.
Yo, he can move though, man. I'm from now on.
Typical airbender
I'm not
tactic.
prejudging
Avoid and
anybody in
evade.
this.
I'd hope the avatar would be less predictable.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, you'll have to be a little more creative than that. Did someone leave the windows open? It feels a little
Taunting you,
drafty in
Ang.
here. Are you hoping I'll catch a cold? How are you going to get me from way over there?
Oh, he created like a mudslide. Oh, you're finished, Ang. Ooh, Earth is sick. Earth is sick. Jeez, that almost grazed your bald head, Ang. He just went through it. Oh, that's sick. Man, he must be strong. True. Redirected it. Jeez. If he goes, we both go.
Avatar, you fight with much fire in your heart.
What? Oh, that's cool. I don't care. That's just sick. I actually do like earthbending.
You've passed all my tests. Now, you must answer one question.
That's not fair. You said you would release my friends if I finish your tests.
Oh, but what's the point of tests if you don't learn anything?
Oh, come on!
Answer this one question, and I will set your friends free. What is my name?
But you didn't tell him.
From the looks of your friends, I'd say you only have a few minutes.
Learn.
Well, everything was different than I expected.
And
Well, they weren't straightforward. To solve each test, I had to think differently than I usually would. I know his name.
So do I. I know who he is.
I solved the question the same way I solved the challenge.
That's his friend.
As you said a long time ago.
Why did that
I
take
had
me
to
so
open my
long to
brains
get?
to the possibilities.
He's even creepy like the kid.
Boomy, you're a mad genius.
That took me a lot longer to figure out than it should have.
It's good to see you. You
But wait,
haven't changed a
How
bit.
old is he then?
Literally.
Because he's like 112,
Over
yeah?
here! Little help!
Okay, so aging in Avatar
Dynamite is
doesn't
made
really
of rock candy.
work.
Aang, you have a difficult task ahead. The world has changed in the 100 years you've been gone. It's the duty of the Avatar to restore balance to the world by defeating Fire Lord Ozai. You have much to learn. You must master the 4 elements and confront the Fire
Well,
Lord.
you can teach
And
him.
when you do, I hope you will think like a mad genius.
Okay, I enjoyed that one. It was a bit different. So far, still not my favorite episode, but it was different to what I expected it to be. And I feel like I like the riddles in there, well, because it made me think about what element, style, or how would I use to kind of get out of the situation. Even though completely what he did is not at all what I probably was thinking. But yeah, no, good episode so far. Let's see what the next one has in store.
Water. Earth. Fire.
Yeah.
Air. Long ago, the 4 nations lived together.
Do you know what I
in
like
harmony.
about the intro? Although
Then,
it's like
everything changed when
very
the Fire Nation
repetitive,
attacked.
the more you're
Only
like
the Avatar,
told it, the more you
master of all
actually
4
understand it a
elements,
bit
could
more.
stop them. But when
I
the
don't know if that
world
makes
needed
sense.
him
At least
most,
that's what
he
I'm feeling.
vanished. 100 years passed, and my brother and I discovered the
I
new
feel like
Avatar,
a couple,
an
if it stays the
Airbender
same
named
intro
Aang.
towards
And
the
although
end,
his
I feel like soon I'll just be like,
he has
years
a
ago.
lot to learn
And I'll just be
before
saying
he's
it like
ready
word
to
for word.
save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world.
Let's get it. Episode 6. What's this one called? Imprisoned. Oh, okay. I love the art for this though. Like it looks proper peaceful.
Great, you're back. What's for dinner?
We've got a few options. First, round nuts, and some kind of oval-shaped nuts, and some rock-shaped nuts. That might just be rocks.
So nuts.
Dig in.
Seriously, what else you got?
I don't think Sokka's ever been a good hunter. Even in the first episode, it seemed like he couldn't catch food.
What was that?
Momo's thinking he's got skills.
Shouldn't we run away from huge booms, not toward them?
Jeez.
Airbender.
Let's go meet him.
Man is
Looks
ready.
dangerous, so we better approach cautiously.
Hello there. I'm Katara. What's your name?
You're about to get squished. Yo, with all that power and he still ran.
I just wanted to say hi.
I'm not gonna lie, I love the way the Earth Village, like their colors and just like the scene of it all.
Hey.
Hi, Mom. Where have you been, Haru? You're late.
Haru.
Get started on your chores.
We saw you earthbending.
They saw you doing what?
Oh,
crazy, Mom.
I'm guessing they're not allowed to do it.
You know how dangerous that is? You know what would happen if they caught you earthbending.
Open up!
Who's that? Oh, okay.
Fire Nation, act natural!
The plot thickens.
What do you want? I've already paid you this week.
The tax just doubled. We
Ah,
wouldn't want an accident, would we? Fire. It's sometimes so hard to control.
jeez. But wait. I'm a bit confused.
You can
Couldn't
keep
they
the
just
copper one.
squish them with their rock? Why is that like... Oh, I don't understand. Why
Nice
don't they
guy.
fight back?
How long has the Fire Nation been here?
5 years. Fire Lord Ozai uses our town's coal mines to fuel his ships.
They're thugs. They steal from us. and everyone here is too much of a coward to do anything about it.
That's what I'm
Quiet,
thinking.
Haru. Don't talk like that.
But Haru's an earthbender. He can help.
Earthbending is forbidden. It's caused nothing but misery for this village.
How can you stop
He
people
must
from
never
bending?
use his
Like,
abilities.
if I had that
How
ability.
can you say that?
Yo!
Haru has a gift. What can the Fire Nation do to you that they haven't done already?
I like her
They could
spirit.
take Haru away, like they took his father.
Oh, that's deep.
My father was very courageous. When the Fire Nation invaded, he and the other Earthbenders were outnumbered 10 to 1. But they fought back anyway.
He sounds like a great man.
After the attack,
Ooh.
they
She
rounded
gonna
up my
like him.
father and every other Earthbender and took them away. We haven't seen them since.
My mother gave it to me.
It's beautiful.
I lost my mother in a Fire Nation raid. This necklace is all I have left of her.
The mine!
Help me!
Why don't you just get him used to your bending, man?
It's not working. We have to get help.
There's no time! Pull harder!
Haru, there's a way you can help him.
I can't.
Please,
Oh,
there's
he's gonna
no
get
one around to
squished,
see
man.
you. It's the only way. Haru, you did it!
Bet somebody saw though. 100%. They set that up just for that reason alone. Had to have been.
It was so brave of Haru to
No?
use his earthbending to help that old man.
You must have really inspired him.
This village is crawling with Fire Nation troops. If they discover you're here, Aang, we'll be eating fireballs for breakfast. Good night.
It's the
I'd rather
first.
eat fireballs than nuts.
Good night.
Ah, man. I see how this show gets you. It's like sometimes the humor is so it's little, but it's good.
That's him! That's the Earthbender!
Why did he snake on him? He should have let him get crushed. I don't understand why he did that. Why did he just snake on him like that?
When did this happen?
Haru's mother said they came for him at midnight.
Then it's too late to track him. He's long gone.
We don't need to
Sokka's
track
like,
him.
well,
The
somebody
Fire
else's
Nation is
problem
going
now.
to take me right to Haru.
And why would they do that?
Because they're going to arrest me for earthbending.
You can't earthbend.
I thought you were crazy at first, Katara, but this might work. There are ventilation shafts throughout these mines. All Aang has to do is send an air current from that vent to this one right here. The boulder levitates and ta-da! Fake earthbending.
Aang, did you
Gotcha.
get all that?
Sure, I got it.
Do you remember your cue?
Yeah, just relax. You're taking all the fun out of this.
By this, do you mean intentionally being captured by an army of ruthless firebenders?
Exactly. That's fun stuff.
Here they come. Get in your places.
Aang's like, I'm the Avatar, yo. I'm ready.
Get out of my way, pipsqueak!
I'll show you who's boss. Earthbending style. I said earthbending style.
That lemur! He's earthbending!
Oh.
No, you idiot! It's the girl!
Oh, of course.
Oh, man.
I'll hold her! She'll be fine, Aang. Katara knows what she's doing.
I am your warden. You simply abide.
Oh, man said, I don't care about your intro.
What kind of guest dishonors his host by interrupting him? Take him below. 1 week in solitary will improve his manners. Simply treat me with the courtesy I give you, and we'll get along famously.
The courtesy that he's giving
You
them.
will notice, Earthbenders, that this rig is made entirely of metal. You are miles away from any rock or earth. So, if you have any illusions about employing that brutish savagery that passes for bending among you people, forget them. It is impossible. Good day.
Damn. I was thinking maybe they can just like, if they weren't scared, they could do something about it. But if it's like surrounded by metal, then damn. Maybe Katara's good for going there because there's water, so maybe she's the only one that can help him.
It's my fault you were captured.
Not really.
To rescue you.
So
it's the old man that
yourself
snitched.
Arrested?
It was the only way to find you.
Come on. There's someone I want you to meet. Katara, this is my father, Tyro. Dad, this is Katara.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your escape plan?
Excuse me?
You know, the plan to get everyone off the rig? What is it? Mutiny? Sabotage?
The plan? The plan is to survive.
Oh, man.
Wait out this war. Hope that one day some of us can get back home and forget this ever happened.
How can you say that?
That's not a plan.
You sound like you've already given up.
Katara, I admire your courage, and I envy your youth. But people's lives are at stake here. The Warden is a ruthless man, and he won't stand for any rebellion. I'm sorry, but we're powerless.
We'll see about that. Earthbenders! You don't know me, but I know of you. Every child in my Water Tribe village was rocked to sleep with stories of the brave Earth Kingdom and the courageous Earthbenders who guard its borders.
Okay.
Some of you may think that the Fire Nation has made you powerless. Yes, they have taken away your ability to bend, but they can't take away your courage. And it is your courage they should truly fear, because it runs deeper than any mine you've been forced to dig. Any ocean that keeps you far from home. You, the Avatar, has returned. So remember your courage, Earthbenders. Let us fight for our freedom!
10 out of 10 for the speech, but yo, they shoot fire out of their hands and they cannot bend anything. Courage is not going to stop a fireball. It's not. She's lucky they didn't just shoot one down at her or put her in the isolation thing. Oh man, Katara, I hate it had to be you. I hate it. I can't help but think if this guy Aang knew his like abilities by now,
I can't.
things would be just so much
We
different.
don't have much time. There are guards everywhere. Get on.
Katara, what's wrong?
I'm not leaving. I'm not giving up on these people.
We don't have much time. What are we gonna do?
I wish I knew how to make a hurricane.
Jeez.
The Warden would run away and we'd steal his keys.
Wouldn't he just take his keys with him?
I'm just tossing ideas around.
I tried talking the Earthbenders into fighting back, but it didn't work. If there was just a way to help them help themselves.
For that, they need some kind of earth or some rock.
I bet they're burning coal. In other words, Earth.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Okay.
It's almost dawn. We're running out of time. You sure this is gonna work?
It should. These vents reminded me of our little trick back at the village. We're gonna do the same thing, but on a much bigger scale.
There's the intruder!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Katara, stop! You can't win this fight!
Okay.
Listen to him well, child.
I thought that she was gonna use like water to like do something, but it's a good plan.
Take it! Your fate is in your own hands!
If they still don't fight now, that's just sad.
Foolish girl. You thought a few inspirational words and some coal would change these people? Look at these blank, hopeless faces. Their spirits were broken a long time ago. Oh, but you still believe in them.
Maybe that might... Maybe you shouldn't say stuff like that.
They're a waste of your energy, little girl.
Or just throw the rock at him.
You failed.
She did it! Oh, yeah. He would definitely protect his son, that's good.
Show no mercy!
For the Earth Kingdom, attack!
I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, Earth so far is definitely... I like the way they move. I love Unisys.
I can't swim.
Unisys,
Don't
like
worry.
when it's in sync.
I hear cowards float.
Oof. Oof. That's horrible. That's a bar.
My family and everyone here owes you much.
So, I guess you're going home now.
Yes, to take back my village. To take back all of our villages! The Fire Nation will regret the day they set foot on our land!
The revolution has started, I guess, huh?
Come with us.
I can't. Your mission is to take back your home. Ours is to get Aang to the North Pole.
That's him, isn't it? The Avatar.
It's like you found a little loophole
Katara,
around
thank you for
Earthbending.
bringing my father back to me. I never thought I'd see him again. I only wish there was some way.
I know. My mother's necklace! It's gone!
Oh, that's deep. Oh, Zuko. Okay, so episodes 5 and 6 of Avatar The Last Airbender. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely preferred episodes... No, actually, you know what? No, it's not that I preferred episode 6, because I really did like episode 5. I think they introduced the element of earthbending. That was interesting, and I hadn't seen that before. I did like how when Bumi was fighting Aang, how the elements were used in a way that Earth is just so sick. Like, I could see the potential of what they could do with it, and just the fact that naturally anyway, except from on episode 6 when you're not near it, you could potentially be very, very powerful all the time. So I do like that. However, the aspect of, again, if you're not around Earth and then like if you're on metal or something, that's not good because then you're kind of powerless. So it was nice to see kind of the strengths and weaknesses of Earth in one episode where you had King Bumi being literally, as he said, the strongest earthbender, and then episode 6 when there was no power at all. So I like the kind of change up. I will say sometimes it is a little bit hard when I feel like they're being a bit childish in the episodes. I think that's why I was saying I enjoy episode 6 more than 5, because that one seemed a bit more like adult, kind of like heist going on, what's gonna happen here. So I'm pretty sure the more the episodes develop and they become a bit more mature, I'm gonna enjoy them a lot more. But as it's building right now, I genuinely am enjoying it. So that is my reaction to episode 5 and 6 of Avatar The Last Airbender. Episodes 7, 8 and 9 will be out on Monday. Episodes 7, 8 and 9 will be out on Friday, and that's it. So guys, until the next episode, I love you guys. Take care.